right now. Eyewitness Sports.
Can you believe we're already in week 4 of the high school football season? Wild, right? As they do every Wednesday of the season, the New York State Sports Writers Association released their state rankings. Some teams went up in the rankings and some went down, while others saw no movement at all. So let's take a look. In Class A, Whitesboro went for up 3 spots from 7 to 4, while in Class B, New Hartford saw no movement at all. In Class D, Dallsville actually fell 4 spots from 5 to 9. And in 8-man football, Frankfort Schuyler and West Canada Valley saw no movement, but Morrisville Eaton made an appearance at number 7 after not being ranked last week. The NYSSWA also released their boys high school soccer rankings. And in Class A, New Hartford made the list ranked at 18 after not being ranked at all last week. Westmoreland and Oriskany shifted up 1 spot, and Frankfort Schuyler came in at 18 in Class C after no ranking last week too. And to round out Class D, probably a shock, but Hamilton fell out of their number 1 spot and fell to 4. And for the first time this season, the NYSSWA released their girls soccer state rankings. In Class A, New Hartford came in at 3, while in Class C, Mount Markham ranked 8, Sequoia Valley ranked 10, and Frankfort Schuyler ranked 18th. In case you were watching the NFL this weekend, I'm sure you saw all of the blocked kicks. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never seen that many blocked kicks in one weekend of football. Thad Brown got to ask several Bills players about the trend. Here he is in Orchard Park with the story.
The Bills got to be football fans over the weekend and spent Sunday, probably like most of you, watching games. They certainly took note of the fact that there were 5 blocked field goals in week 3, including 3 at the very end of games. For the most part, the guys on the field goal block and field goal protect teams I talked to thought those field goals were just a random group happening all at the same time. But it's certainly something they're taking note of, especially considering 4 of the blocks were by teams the Bills are going to see later on this year.
All of them kind of looked a little bit different. It wasn't like something schematically, I don't think, like across the league. But I mean, there's not many times you get 4 or 5 right there in one. What was that? 20 minutes? It felt like
it's an underrated play. Like it doesn't get a lot of like pub, but like when it comes up, it really comes up big. So I mean, like it's making us emphasize even more. Like, yo, we can steal one of these because it's happening more.
There's always an urgency when you see what happens around the league. So guys are big and strong and powerful, and coaches come up with great schemes to be able to try to affect the kicker on that play. So we got to be able to understand what the trends are and react accordingly.
That's what you do, regardless of offense, defense, special teams. When you see something like that, you're always wanting to get back in and look at the tape and see how you can learn from it.
The Bills almost became the first victim this year of a block kick when Kyle Hamilton beat Deion Walker and Alec Anderson to get inside on the Matt Prater game winner against the Ravens. Hamilton just flat out missed the ball. Give the rookie credit. Walker on Wednesday took the blame for the mistake and went into great detail talking about what he did wrong and why it won't ever happen again. Adding, quote, "Me and Alec, we just laugh about it now." Inside the Buffalo Huddle in Orchard Park, I'm Thad Brown.
The Bills' injury report today after practice was the same as it was yesterday, with Spencer Brown, Matt Milano, and Ed Oliver all not participating, and AJ Epinesa was limited. Even with some of the rain tonight, there were still a few games on the schedule, so remember to check out our sports scoreboard on our website to keep up with all updated local scores. But for now, that's all I've got for Eyewitness Sports tonight. Coming up next after the break, tonight's Political Minute.